Today, we're taking a look at some of the rarest occurrences in Minecraft. Some of these are so rare, most players will never see it through their entire lifetime. We're talking about odds that make finding multiple shiny Pokemon in a row look easy. So grab a snack, get cozy, and let's dive right in. Starting off our list with something simple, we have the pink sheep. Now you might think, oh, I've seen one of these before, but have you? Regular pink sheep only have a 0.164% chance of spawning naturally, which translates to roughly 1 in 600 sheep. And even if you have seen one of these, it gets even crazier when we're talking about baby pink sheep. Since baby animals only spawn 5% of the time, we're looking at the odds for a baby pink sheep to be 1 in over 12,000. What's even more insane is when you imagine seeing multiple pink sheep at the same time. Next up, we have everyone's favorite, the chicken jockey. But not just any chicken jockey, a chicken jockey that is completely decked out with diamond armor and a weapon. Let me break down these clucking insane odds for you. First, a zombie only has a 0.04% chance of spawning with diamond armor. Already crazy rare, right? But then multiply that by the 0.25% chance of a zombie spawning as a chicken jockey, and you're looking at approximately a 1 in 2.5 million chance. And you add a weapon on top of that? I don't even want to do the math. Not only is this mob rare, but it's also pretty scary. The combination of the chicken jockey's mobility and diamond armor's protection makes this one of the most dangerous naturally spawning mobs in the entire game. Ah no, why is it so fast and small? I can't hit it. But chicken jockeys are just the beginning of Minecraft's mob madness. Here's some other mountain mobs that will make you want to take some screenshots. First up, we have the skeleton spider jockey with full diamond gear. Regular spider jockeys are already uncommon at about only 1%. But to also have that skeleton be decked out in diamond armor and holding a weapon, let's just say it's a good thing it's unlikely to happen. Although it's not as rare as the geared up chicken jockey, this next one must be the holy grail and the rarest of all jockeys. In Bedrock Edition, there's an astronomically small chance for a baby zombie to ride a brown panda, the rarest of all pandas, and again in full diamond gear. It's so rare that it's doubtful anyone has or ever will encounter this mob naturally in-game. But you know what else is really rare? For my viewers to be subscribed to my channel. These videos take a really long time to make, so if you like what you're seeing so far and want to see more, be sure to hit that button below. Now, this is a big one. Probably the rarest occurrence in this video. Imagine you go into a stronghold, find the end portal, and all 12 Eyes of Ender are already placed. Oh my god, look at this. The math on this is absolutely insane. Each portal frame has a 10% chance of containing an Eye of Ender when the world generates. For all 12 frames to have eyes, that's a 0.1 to the power of 12 chance, which equals 1 in 1 trillion. What's crazy is that even with these insane odds, there have been multiple seeds found with end portals already lit. Those seed hunters really are something. The opposite of this is finding end portals with 0 eyes placed. Talk about some bad RNG. Although much more common, finding a completely empty portal is still incredibly unlikely, with odds of about 1 in 4,000. You must feel like you're getting trolled if this happens to you, especially if you need to go get more Eyes of Ender. You know what they say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I can only imagine what a golden apple would do for you. Better yet, an enchanted golden apple. Also known as notch apples, these valuable items can't be crafted anymore, making them some of the most precious items in game. Whether you're playing solo or playing with others, these are some of the best items you can carry on you. In most loot tables where they appear, enchanted golden apples have less than a 2% chance of generating. But imagine finding multiple of these in a single chest. The probability drops exponentially with each additional apple. Finding 2 in 1 chest is roughly 1 in 2,500. And 3, we're looking at odds of around 1 in 125,000. But here's where it gets really crazy. There have been multiple reported cases of players finding 4, 5, or maybe even 6 enchanted golden apples in ancient city chests. The mathematical probability is so low that it's practically impossible, 1 in many billions. Every Minecraft world is generated from a seed, a number that determines your entire world's layout. With over 18 quintillion possible worlds, there are bound to be ones better than others. But imagine playing for hours and hours in a seed you love no less, getting geared up, and going to the end to take out the Ender Dragon. only to find the stronghold that you're in is messed up to the point where you can't even light the portal. Usually these are caused by water monuments spawning on top of a stronghold. No biggie, you can just go to the next stronghold and... again, the portal is inaccessible. What is going on here? And then you go to the third stronghold and... uh-oh. It's pretty rare for one stronghold to be messed up, but near impossible for 3 to be unlightable. Keep in mind before patch 1.9, each seed only had 3 strongholds. Nowadays there are 128, so mathematically almost impossible for a seed to be unbeatable now. But back then, there were really some unlucky seeds that were truly unbeatable. The odds of this is estimated to be roughly 1 in over 40 billion. Let's take a bit of a break and look at something that is a little bit more realistic for players to come across. Look at this beauty here. This isn't player made, but it is a naturally generated sinkhole. Before patch 1.19, sinkholes can generate in Minecraft seeds. This awesome one was discovered by Rarest, and I'll put the seed number and coordinates on the screen and in the description. Something like this would be great for some awesome builds. Nowadays, sinkholes have largely been patched out of the game, but you can still visit this one in older versions. Although rare, it's not impossible to find, which is great because of how cool these are. What is the rarest ore in Minecraft? That would be the Deepslate Emerald ore, with Deepslate coal being a close second. These super rare blocks only spawn in mountain biomes and at the right Y levels. The probability of finding Deepslate Emerald ore naturally is estimated by some to be less than 1 in 500,000. That means you can strip mine for days, if not weeks, and never find one of these bad boys. What makes it even more special is how awesome it looks. The dark textured Deepslate combined with the bright green emerald creates one of the most beautiful block combinations in the game. Ancient debris is already one of the rarest materials in Minecraft, with an average of only 1.65 blocks per chunk in the nether. That gives any random nether block roughly a 0.004% chance of being ancient debris. If you're really lucky though, you can find 2, 3, 4, or even up to 5 ancient debris in one chunk. Now imagine all of these are close to or next to each other. We're looking at odds of being 1 in billions. Then imagine having 2 chunks next to each other with multiple ancient debris all clustered together. There are reports of people finding some clusters like this, but it's questionable if these are real. Either way, a find like this is theoretically possible, and will be incredible for any playthrough, allowing you to quickly upgrade to netherite gear. Go through any large desert biome, and you're bound to find lots of cacti. Usually, these grow up to be between 1 and 3 blocks in height. The game's natural growth mechanics usually prevent them from being much taller. It's a pretty rare occurrence finding even a 4 or 5 block cactus out in the wild. But in incredibly rare circumstances, cacti can grow to absolutely mind-blowing heights. The tallest naturally generated cactus ever documented reached an incredible 23 blocks high, and was found as part of their Minecraft home project. Oh my god, look at this thing. I could die falling off of this. Can you imagine running into this in a playthrough? You might think someone built it manually to troll you. Across thousands of seeds, most biomes generate pretty normally. It's around the borders where sometimes you can rarely see some weird collisions. On this seed here, you have one of the strangest sights you can probably ever see. You have villagers who set up igloo homes on top of a desert pyramid, which is on top of a mesa biome. This chaotic location must be one of the most interesting sights a player can come across. I don't know if I can handle living here though, I would be too confused. Mushroom biomes are really rare, but most players have probably run into one of these at some point. But there's an even rarer version of the mushroom biome that breaks all the rules: landlocked mushroom biomes. Mushroom biomes typically only spawn as islands surrounded by ocean. They're programmed to avoid connecting to other biomes. Yet somehow, under some unique conditions, you might see one of these connected by land to other biomes. Although the odds of this aren't clear, the rarity of this occurrence is so extreme that many players don't even know this is possible, and most likely have never seen one. And we're gonna end this video with a bonus rarity. On top of mushroom biomes being already super rare, they're also home to one of the rarest mobs in game, the brown mushroom. These will only appear if a normal red mushroom is struck by lightning, or a 1 in 1024 chance by breeding. And there you have it, 12 rare occurrences in Minecraft that will make you question everything you thought you knew about probability. Have you ever encountered any of these rare phenomena? Leave a comment below if you have. and be sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more mind-blowing Minecraft content in the future. Until next time,